Hello, my friends. How's it going? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky for episode number 66 today, the year that England won the World Cup. How's it going? Happy Sunday to you. Today, this video nearly did not happen. I'm glad I eventually woke up and got the stuff done because I kind of got back from football yesterday. 0-0 draw with Wrexham, by the way. A little bit disappointing, but we move. Had my dinner, watched the end of the Newcastle City game, and then just kind of fell asleep and then woke up and it was like 9 p.m. just from I guess I napped for like an hour and a half. And then I was like, I haven't even started a video for tomorrow. So then I quickly ran up to my office and we got cracking. So there's no gameplay today. I wasn't too tired to bother starting my weekend league just yet. That's going to be a job for Sunday Lasty, maybe even Monday Lasty. So you'll see that in the coming days. But I quickly hit record because I opened my preview pack, kind of like what I would class as off camera, and was getting a walkout and was like, oh my god, hit record. We got Rodri, which is awesome. And there was also a team of the week in the pack. That's got to be by far my most profitable preview pack so far. Why have I actually been getting some walkouts in these recently? That's long may that continue, please. Thank you very much. We'll take the 10k for the inform. We'll sell Rodri for 29,000. Hello, profit. Welcome to my bank account, I guess you could say. And we then open the next preview pack. I don't think I really get anything. No, you never get two in a row, do you? There was a time where I think... I don't know what happened on the market, but there were a lot of expensive things a couple of FIFAs ago. And there was a time where you could nearly profit from basically every preview pack that you did, and so that was quite a fun time. But yeah, didn't really last too long. And then I was opening my daily non-rare gold packs or whatever, and I saw this tunnel and I was like, what is that? And I get left wing, Argentina, Prem, Chelsea, FC Pro Live, Alejandro Garnacho. What? Well, welcome to the club, Garnacho. Looks a good card, you know. He's got Quick Step Plus. He's 87 rated. And obviously this is tied to a pro and how they're going to crack on in the Pro Live event. Now, he's like 350k. And it's Nicholas 99 FC, whose world ranking is number 3. This card has got a chance of going up, right? Surely he's got a chance of getting some upgrades. I don't know. I don't watch too much of the pro scene, but I would just imagine that number 3 in the world is probably going to get some points and going to get me a little upgrade on my Garnacho. So I was just like, that was literally out of, you know, the daily common gold upgrade. That's what that was out of. I put 5 bronzes and 5 silvers in there and got an 87 rated 300k Alejandro Garnacho. Well done, game. Thank you very, very much. So I knew I was onto something with this episode. I knew I had my thumbnail, my title probably, and then we crack on a little bit further and things get out of hand. But yeah, what we will be doing today is we're going to be opening a big old store pack because I have wanted to open this big 280,000 coin pack since it came out a few weeks ago, and I've never quite had the coins to do so. I think I ended up opening a 180k one not too long ago, but yeah, didn't ever do a 280. So we're pretty much going to bankrupt ourselves today in the just in the hunt for fun packs and dopamine from a pack. First time packing Kevin De Bruyne, by the way. He looks a little disheveled in his picture compared to how he used to be, and he's got lack of pace and whipped pass plus. Or whipped cross plus. Just give him incisive and be done with it. It's KDB, for crying out loud. But of course, I then decided after like getting lucky in some packs here today, first a preview pack, then a random daily goal pack. I was like, I'm doing every single objective pack that I can open, and that includes this one for a small Electrum FC Pro Live challenge number 1. We got an 84 in it. I didn't really realize that at the time, but she's a duplicate. She can go up onto the old transfer list, and then an 85 to 87 because I thought, well, if I can get a purple card design in just a daily gold common pack, surely I can see one in this. No, not the case, but we get a walkout, which is always a dub, and well, it's going to be Konate. Do you know what? I got back from the football match yesterday, checked the scores out in the Prem, and I saw that Liverpool lost 3-0 at home to Forest. What is going on there? That is wild. Yeah, they're in the bottom half of the table at present. That's insane to think. I'm guessing they could probably like turn it around and stuff with all the money that they've spent and stuff. But yeah, it's a struggle at the moment for Liverpool. And fair play to Forest for going and scoring 3 goals at Anfield. That's not that easy to do, I would say. So a 280k pack. It's a 30 times 3 basically at minimum. That's the very least I'm gonna get. Let's see what we get. I see a gold tunnel and I'm just like, oh, that's disappointing. But then I see Portuguese Cam Bundesliga and I'm like, well, that's probably a Pro Live item. And it was. We get ourselves Fabio Vieira, and then the other gold item behind it was a Team of the Week. And it's Bunny Shaw. And her rating just kept rolling up. I didn't know what rating she was. She's on 90. Hello. So yeah, we get the Jamaican international Bonnie Shaw. So we get a 90 Team of the Week and an 86 purple. And then in the pack, there's a Frankie de Jong, which I very much like the look of. I will be using that card. It'll finally give me a chance, a little bit like Koundé recently, to finally use one of those cards that ever so many people use. I know it might be a little bit sort of meta, but you know, we're going to give him a go because Tiki Taka Plus, Frankie, he's probably a fun player to use. We get CR7 in the pack, and we do get a walkout in the discards, but other than that, it's actually not that great, and it's not 280k's worth, that's for sure. I was hoping for like a full page of walkouts. I don't know that was what I was hoping for. I don't know really what I was expecting, but I guess we kind of got what I expected. Like, I got a purple card in it. I got a high-rated Team of the Week in it. Got like 5 walkouts, 6 walkouts total, maybe something like that. So it's all right, but it's definitely a waste of coins. I now am lacking funds, so that's a problem. I realised I could put Frankie at CDM and then put Mariona, try her out of that left cam spot. I don't really want to let Eze go out of the squad, but we have used him a fair bit. You know, I played all of my Rivals games this week with that Eze, so could quite happily just take him out for a bit, put him on the bench, bring him on in games, and just chop and change the team around as I get new players. Cucurella can come back into the starting 11. I think I tried out Carlos Augusto first, but he did not get enough chemistry. Yeah, he's chilling on 1 chem there. Let's change him out. Let's bring in Cucurella because I was enjoying using the card when I was actually playing like last few days. And then, yeah, we can actually put like Garnacho on the bench. I could play him at cam, you know. He can play cam, centre mid, left wing. Since when has Garnacho been able to play centre mid? Maybe that's something to do with the pro items. I don't quite get it, but I'll certainly take it. So now we've had 2 purples, and the squad is looking like this. We bring Koundé back to centre-back, Onabatio out to right-back, Cucurella into left-back, and we've got Frankie in there now. And then Mariona, I'm hoping, is just going to be like basically Putellas. Not Putellas, Bonmati. I'm hoping she's going to feel a little bit similar to Bonmati in terms of, I mean, stats are quite similar. She's just not quite as quick, right? So let's hope she is of a similar ilk and can do well for me in games. In my weekend league, of course. I'm going to play a 4-2-2 this weekend league and see how we get on. The difficult thing is that, you know, it is Sunday. And I probably need to get all my games done. I've got 3 away matches coming up, 3 long-distance away matches coming up. Hull away on Tuesday night, Oxford away on Friday night, and then Blackburn away the following Tuesday. So in a week, I've got a lot of miles to travel. So that is going to, it means that I'm going to have to try and get ahead on some of my videos. And yeah, it's probably going to be like fairly impossible, but I'm sure I'll try my best to make it work, of course. But that means I'm not going to be able to just have the time to, oh, I'll do 5 games this day, 5 games this day. I'm going to need to get my weekend league done, you know. So that could be That could be interesting because normally after about 5 games, I lose my head and the results start going. So yeah, let's just hope I can keep my head today and enjoy it. Laugh when I concede a goal because it's funny, right? It's not stressful. Laugh when we lose a game because it doesn't really matter, does it? What if I got 5 or 6 wins in the weekend league this week? Would it really matter? Actually, no, it probably wouldn't, but it would just be a bit embarrassing at the time. Let's see if we can get better than that, though, of course. So I managed to complete both League SBCs in my hunt for not trying to play a game of FIFA in this episode and just do menu content and open as many packs as possible because my luck's been quite good. This was obviously the plan. Just try and get a League SBC done where I can, and I hadn't done it for a couple of days, so the daily fodder had finally given me enough Romanian League players and Saudi League lower rated players and Sudamericana Libertadores cards. Nearly spilt my porridge. I'm going to move that spoon. I got porridge to eat after I filmed this video, so yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely, the spoon was in a bit of a precarious space. Now, I swear I get something from one of these packs. I just can't remember what it is. I think I get another purple, you know. I mean, I should know this because I literally recorded it last night. But is it this pack right here? No, it's not. It's obviously the next one, Tom. Come on. Yeah, we don't get much from the small prime or whatever that was. And then the prime gold players pack rolls around, and I do see that tunnel. It's not the tunnel. It's not a walkout one. But this is, do you know what? Another pretty good option because this might not be the most desirable card ever. It's 85 rated Thiago, but the player in control of the destiny of this card is Stingray, who's been doing very, very well, and I think is right up there this year. So when I look at the additional information, he's ranked 26th in the world, but I'm pretty sure he was really up there, and maybe even finished the best out of everyone in the last event. I might be wrong with that, but got a feeling he's pretty good. So there's some upgrade opportunities there for Thiago, a Brazilian centre-back in MLS. Could at some point be handy, I'm sure. So yeah, we'll see what upgrades we got. We've got 3 players now that are from the FC Pro Live event, and we can just monitor their upgrades. Got 3 players to keep an eye on. You know, maybe they make their way into the team at some point if they become even better. And then I decided that with the fodder that I've got, I couldn't quite do an Icon SBC. I quite fancied another Hero SBC because I've just got this thing in my head that some point Ginola or Hazard or someone's going to walk out. And I actually got a walk out from the 86 rated squad pack. So that's when you know you're having a good day with the tiny little tradable packs that you get, whether it be a preview pack from the store or what. You know, I was getting random walkouts pop up. They were quite happy with my account today, I would say. But yeah, we get Schuler. I can sell her for 6,500. That'll recoup some of the costs of my expensive store pack. We are now pretty much flat broke. Got about 30k to my name. And then the 85 rated squad, nice and easy to complete. I did it with all 85s and then 182. I seem to have quite a lot of 85s in the club from that big store pack again, I guess. But base hero upgrade, it's going to be a fun one to open, of course, just to end the episode here today. And again, I thought it was going to be, if anything, a really short episode. It's not. It's the same length as always, 15 minutes. So we've done all right here today, and it's been quite an interesting one. I should maybe leave my episodes till the last minute more often, and you just sort of randomly get the fun. Now, this is all good unless we get a non-tunnel. Oh, why did I say that? It's going to be Tim Howard, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 85 rated. I don't know really what he goes for. He had current bids of about 20k on him. And who knows, he might be a little bit more than that because he's in the Prem, but he's not going to be very expensive, is he? I see 50k bins there, but he had a current bid of 20. He's probably about 25, 30k. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Now, I do put an ultimate screen card design on Frankie just to make him look a little bit more special. And I've got a couple of Evos on the go, which they might expire before I can even get them done. But I'll try my best. Yeah, my friends, thank you so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a little favor, hit me with a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Subscribe as well if you're new to my channel, and follow me on all my socials. The links are down below. Have a great rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.